All right, what's up, guys? Everyone that is watching today here on JCTV Africa. Today, we don't have electricity. We are being affected by the load shedding, and I couldn't, switch up the lights so that we can have that studio feel. However, welcome to everyone that is watching. Today, we are going to be talking about the issue that is on my heart, and I don't think I'm going to edit this video. I'm going to give it to you raw as it is. I want to talk about Freeman Chari, Pachedu, and the CCC and Gambakwe. So first of all, I want to talk about Freeman Chari, give you a background. Freeman Chari posted on his Facebook page about his dissatisfaction on what is happening in CCC. He's giving them ideas on what they can do to defeat the incumbent party and make sure that it doesn't win the 2023 election. And I think I've aired the same in the past. If you check some of my videos, if you're my follower, you know I've spoken about this, that there is the tools that are there at the disposal of MDC then and now CCC. The tools that are there is WhatsApp, Facebook, and databases that you can create in order to have membership that is solid, that you can communicate with people on an interpersonal level. And Freeman Chari said he gave this idea to Eddie Cross, gave this idea to Kalipan Pugeni, gave this idea to Bebe. He also gave this idea to Obed Gutu and Douglas Monzora. And all of these people, they've left the triples, they've left the party. Some of them, they've gone to ZANU-PF. So I want to say, CCC has got a risk of overlooking the things that defragmented them when they were in MDC. Number one, there are people that are coming to Nelson Chamisa with ideas. And when they come in with ideas that are brilliant, astute, that can be used, and these ideas, they are there to aid the party so that it can retain, it can get power in 2023 or even back then in 2018. They are seen as enemies. They are disregarded people. They take them for granted. They don't, take their input and say, let's use this knowledge. You understand? And this is a problem that is going to happen even when CCC gets into government. The problem that we are going to see is there are people that are very, very knowledgeable in certain areas. If someone is good in technology, put them there. Let them explore that path. But the problem that we have is that people, they shut them down and they don't give them an ear. The same thing that is happening in ZANU-PF. There are so many people that are in MDC or CCC or that were there in MDC then who could have turned around some of the things that we faced during the time from the 2000s. And they were not given an opportunity. Why? Because the people that is on the helm of the leadership, they feel threatened, which is not good. The leadership of CCC, they should allow people, they should see genuine people who are in the party to advance the party forward. This is the same thing that happened to Gambakwe. Some of you people, you might have asked me, what is happening with Gambakwe? I know Gambakwe personally. Gambakwe trained me and he emboldened me. When I met him in 2018, I was just, somebody who was zealous, who had knowledge of camera work and broadcasting and everything, but I didn't know how to start. And Gambakwe trained me from scratch. He allowed me to publish my videos on his channel, and I started learning, making mistakes, and he kept on encouraging me. So I have a personal relationship with him, and I can tell you from what I see, Gambakwe was frustrated because of the failure by then MDC to recognize his strength. For your own information, Gambakwe resigned from his work to focus only on media. And then he started, doing consultancy to augment his finances. But he resigned from his work and got his package, and much of his money that he got from after he resigned, he invested it into media, invested it in cameras, invested in meeting people, he met the likes of Panama Juru and other people. And most of the time, the politicians, they could not see what he has, the influence that he has. Many of you go on his page, you don't agree with him, and you go there and you bash him. But I want to tell you that what caused Gambakwe to be where he is now, it was a work of him being frustrated when he comes and says, let's do this. Because the challenge that we have with MDC and CCC, there are two things that MDC and CCC do not have. Number one, they do not have people who are well trained in intelligence to pick up infiltrators and to pick up people who are genuine. That is the strength that you find in the ruling parties. And that allows them to control you because, one, they can have access to your information as a citizen. They've got access to your phone. They can hear what you're talking. You're talking to this one, you're talking to this one, and they can intercept your call. That is the power of the ruling party. The CCC does not have that. You can have an active member of the team, and he is spying, giving that information to other people, and the CCC cannot be able to pick that up. But you can't do that in ZANU-PF. You can't be talking to other people whilst in ZANU-PF or in the top shelf of ZANU-PF. You can't do that because there are always people that are spying on you and they are checking on you. What are your intentions? What do you want to do? If you saw signs of betrayal, they take you out. So that is the power that the ruling party has, which CCC does not have. And when you have people that then come, like Gambakwe, they give you ideas. This is how you can use technology to your advantage. This is how you can use this opportunity to your advantage. They are not trying to get into the inner circle. They are trying to make sure that they get relief because they are the ones that bear the brunt of misgovernance. They are the ones that bear the brunt of failure by the current government to address their needs of unemployment and everything. They meet people, some of them, they are very much educated and they cannot work because of the situation in the country. So it's not like they want to get inside. No, they want to make sure that they help the party to achieve the things that it's supposed to achieve because it does not have resources like the ruling party has. So that is the issue. So what Freeman Chari is doing in Pachedu, personally, I feel like they are doing a good job and they should be appreciated not only by the citizens, but they should be appreciated by the party. Because if these people are not going to be allowed to use their expertise in order to aid the party from whatever is happening, do you know what is going to happen? I'm going to tell you. What is going to happen is that ZANU-PF is going to see, it's going to approach these people and say, look, you don't have to be working, looking over your shoulder. We are going to protect you. Come and use the expertise that you have against these people. You now know their weaknesses. Come here. Here is the money. And because they have created a system whereby it's very difficult for someone who is not inside, if I can use those words, it's very difficult now for you to deny that offer because, one, you are thinking about your family. They know your family. They'll tell you, look, this is what your family is needing. We can assist you with that. And then people leave. And then you go there and say they've sold out the struggle. No, you frustrated them. So my fear is we don't want to frustrate brilliant minds that are bringing brilliant ideas and they end up working against the struggle. All of us, we're using our resources, we're risking our lives, we're risking a lot of things, and we come and we bring our ideas. This is what we want to happen. We believe if we take this route, because of the technology that we've been using in our space, in our office space, and wherever we've acquired this information, we want to use it to better our organization. Then you get shut down. ZANU-PF finds an opportunity and they will come and sweep that person away from you and he starts to work against you and you call him Mtengesi. Why? Because you frustrated him with a lot of things. And this is my fear, that we are going to have brilliant minds leave and join the other camp, and they start to work against us. We don't want that. So my plea is to the Triple C leadership is, when people like Freeman Chari come, please accept their ideas. Let them work. If those ideas need panel beating, let them be panel beated. But do not shut them down, because if you shut them down, they've already studied your organization and they know the loopholes and who is who and who is who. They are going to work against you, and it's not going to be good. You are going to be very frustrated. Come 2023, you lose the elections. And then you are going to start to say, ZANU-PF has done this. We can't get to 2023 and keep on blaming ZANU-PF. We have to get to 2023 and we are prepared. And that is my plea to say, if you can allow these individuals to work freely, give them an opportunity. If you guys now are in government, what is going to be our guarantee that you are going to recognize someone who has got a brilliant mind to work in the mining sector? You are going to recognize that somebody who is going to be a brilliant mind to work in the agricultural sector. We are going to recognize someone who is going to be working as a brilliant mind. We need to recognize talent and use it to our advantage. If we are not going to do that, we are going nowhere. Then we are going nowhere. So that is my fear. And I wanted to tell you, because some of the people, they talk to me, what happened to Gambakwe? What happened to Gambakwe? I can tell you, this is what happened to Gambakwe. He was frustrated because whenever you start to engage the leaders, then they will shut him down. And you can see the impact. Even if he's working negatively, you can see his impact. Read when he posts something that is negative, people are commenting. You are giving him engagement. He's engaging with more people. His popularity is going. And that's what he wants. And that's what ZANU-PF wants. So you think that you are working against his Arutengesa and all of that. But my people, let this sink in, that if you are going to ignore these people, you are ignoring them at your own peril, and it's going to work against you in the upcoming elections. And it's time for the leadership to open their arms and say, let's work with the people that are pro us. And these people must be given a ground to explore their talent, and that talent must be used to their advantage. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to JCTV Africa. I'll see you again on the next episode. Ciao.